Canada gets a lot of freebies from us. By the way, they should be grateful also, but they're not. I watched your Prime Minister yesterday. He wasn't so grateful. They should be grateful to us. Canada lives because of the United States. Remember that, Mark, the next time you make your statement.
Canada and the United States have built a remarkable partnership in the economy, in security, and in rich cultural exchange. But Canada doesn't live because of the United States. Canada thrives because we are Canadian.
What if your closest neighbor started dictating your every move, slapping on massive tariffs if you dared trade elsewhere, and uninvited your leader from a so-called peace board just to flex? That's the raw deal Canada's facing right now in this escalating showdown with President Donald Trump. Hey everyone, welcome to Politically Canadian, where we champion the stories that stir our national spirit. I'm David, and today we're dissecting the mounting disrespect from the Trump camp, from jabs about us being grateful for freebies to outright threats that could reshape our economy. If this fires you up as a proud Canadian, let's unpack it together and rally for what's right. Let's trace the fuse that's lit this fire. It kicked off when Trump claimed Canada lives because of the United States and should be thankful for freebies like protection. His words from Davos on January 21st, 2026. Prime Minister Mark Carney didn't mince words, firing back in Quebec City on January 22nd. Canada doesn't live because of the United States. Canada thrives because we are Canadian. That's the kind of backbone we need, right? But Trump escalated, rescinding Carney's invite to his newly formed Board of Peace, a group aimed at Middle East stability, with Trump as chair for life. Honestly, good riddance. Who wants a seat at a table where personal grudges rule? This board, unveiled amid global talks, was meant to foster dialogue, but Trump's move turned it into a petty snub after Carney's critiques of U.S. dominance. It's like inviting a friend over, then kicking them out for speaking truth. The slights don't stop there. It's a full-on barrage from Trump's inner circle. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick dismissed Carney's Davos warnings as political noise in a Bloomberg interview, accusing him of whining, despite Canada having the second-best deal in trade.
Give me a break. They have the second best deal in the world. And all I got to do is listen to this guy whine and complain?
Uncalled for? Absolutely. It's the kind of condescension that erodes partnerships. Then there's U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, stoking flames by endorsing Alberta's separatist push.
Alberta is a wealth of natural resources, but they won't let him build a pipeline to the Pacific. I think we should let them come down into the U.S. Rumored that they may have a referendum on whether they want to stay in Canada or not.
Sounds like you may know something up there.
People are saying, people are talking. People are talking. People want sovereignty. They want what the U.S. has got.
Talk about meddling in our backyard. It's not just talk. It's fueling division in a province already grappling with federal frustrations. These aren't isolated quips. They're a pattern of belittling that ignores our shared history as allies who respect each other's sovereignty. And here's a light nudge. If they're so eager for Alberta, maybe they should try our winters first. Might cool their ambitions. At the heart of the storm, trade threats that hit where it hurts. Trump warned of slapping 100% tariffs on all Canadian goods if we finalize deals with China, calling it a drop-off port for evading U.S. duties. In a Truth Social post on January 24th, 2026. Absurd, isn't it? Especially since he initially praised Carney's China outreach as a good thing before flipping the script when it suited him.
Canada and China have just signed trade deals between the two partners.
Well, that's okay. That's what he should be doing. I mean, it's a good thing for him to sign a trade deal. If you can get a deal with China, you should do that.
Leaders shouldn't shift goalposts like that. It's personal feelings clouding policy, putting our economy at risk. With 75% of our exports tied to the U.S., this could spike prices on everything from lumber to autos, but it's also a wake-up call. Diversifying away from over-reliance on one partner makes sense. Strengthening ties with Europe, Asia, and beyond to safeguard our independence. We're masters in our own house, after all, and Carney's push for that resilience deserves our full backing. In times like these, our Prime Minister needs us more than ever. Carney's standing tall, emphasizing our values and strength without stooping to personal attacks. A masterclass in leadership. We should flood his office with support, whether through petitions or social media, letting him know we're united. And on the flip side, Trump's approach? It's convenience over consistency, flipping from approving Carney's moves to threats in a heartbeat. But here's the silver lining. This disrespect could galvanize us, turning friction into fuel for a more self-reliant Canada. Imagine thriving trade networks that don't hinge on one neighbor's whims. That's the future we can build if we act now. This feud isn't just headlines. It's a test of our resolve as Canadians. From uninvites and insults to tariff ultimatums, it's clear we need to stand firm and diversify. What's your stance? Back Carney all the way, or something else? Pour it out in the comments. I love hearing your perspectives and might spotlight them next. If this sparked that patriotic fire, tap like, spread it to your network, and subscribe with notifications on for more empowering dives into our political landscape. Thanks for joining me on Politically Canadian. Let's keep building a stronger nation together. Until next time.